Hello, my name is Kimberly Hilton, and today I'm going to be doing a comparison video of some of my small wooden palettes. I've recently found these little tiny palettes and I really love them for painting outdoors. It's something that you can just put in your pocket or a small bag and just go. There's not a lot of fuss with it, and it works great with a water brush. So I originally started off with this one, and this is the Go Draw palette, and it's a small wooden palette, and this one has only 3 wells for paint, and I originally wanted the one that had the 8 wells, but they were sold out at the time that I purchased this one, and I couldn't wait, so I went ahead and I bought this one, and I filled it with Hands of Yellow Medium, Quinacridone Rose, and Ultramarine Blue, and it's worked very good for a primary palette. And here is a few of the paintings that these are the colors that I use, and this was the first painting that I did of an old log house, and I had the wrong pen, so the lines are a little bit heavy. This is a little woodpecker, some deer that I saw on a walk, some dogwood. This is a trillium, it's a wildflower. This is the magnolia tree. These are some little, they're kind of like Easter flowers, but they're white. That was growing, and this I did a video of. And this is a little hummingbird, and this I did another video of. This is the canyon at the Breaks Park, and this was another little wildflower that I saw, and I did a video for that one, but it's not been edited yet. And yesterday I had done a little rose. This was the first bloom. So I've used a little more than half of this, and I decided that I still wanted the 8 palette because it would be easier not having to mix as many colors. But primary palettes are great for getting to know how to mix colors. So that's that one. And these were out of stock for so long that I couldn't wait, so I went ahead and ordered a similar palette on Etsy, which is a little bit of a better price. And these come from a lady, I think her name is Jude, and she's from China, and this is called NATSUME palette. So this is the 8 well palette, and it's very similar in size to this. It's a slightly bigger, maybe a 1/4 of an inch bigger on this side and this side. So, but it's still very small, and it came with a little sketchbook, and this is about $20 cheaper than this set. So, and it also came with this roll of washi tape that they just included. The clip was missing when it came in, and I've contacted the seller, and they offered to give me a refund for the clip, so that's fine. I can use a regular clip. It is fine. So that was a mistake, but that's okay. And this is 100% cotton paper, and it's a very nice little sketchbook. I'm eager to fill this with paint and try this sketchbook out. It's I think she told me that it was bohong paper. I think it's I don't know if it's Academy or not, but it's 100% cotton watercolor paper, which I have painted on before, and it's nice paper, so I anticipate that it will be good. So that's this one, and now I want to show you the one that I just got in the mail yesterday, and that I've been waiting for so long. And I do want to tell you that I purchased all these with my own money, and I'm not sponsored in any way by either of these companies. I'm just sharing with you what I like to use, and if you're interested, I can leave a link in the description below, and so you can pick one up yourself if you want, but I won't receive anything if you do. But anyway, so this is the one that I've waited so long, the little Go Draw wooden palette with 8 wells, and opening it up, and then it clicks there, and then you use the little clip to attach it to the sketchbook. So this one, you can get them with just one sketchbook, and or you can order the set with 2 sketchbooks and a brush. And I didn't know where I would be able to get another sketchbook, so I went ahead and ordered the set with the 2 sketchbooks. So I just wanted to compare. So these are both by Go Draw, and this is the 3 well, and this is the 8 well. So the 3 well, the wells are actually larger than these. Of course, there's more in it, and they have the epoxy resin, and it's white, and it's the mixing area is beveled, so that's nice, and it feels really nice to the touch. And the epoxy resin is beveled up on the sides in this one, and so I'm going to fill this pretty soon, but I wanted to do this video so you could actually see what those look like, and I wanted to compare it to this one. So this one is actually really nice too. It has epoxy resin in it. The mixing well is actually larger, as you can see. So if you want more mixing space, I would go for this one. But and also the wells here are larger, so it's still a very small palette. It's still you know, can fit in your pocket and all that, but the mixing wheels are a little bit bigger. The epoxy resin, I keep dropping it, but the epoxy resin inside is mostly on the bottom. The sides of it is just the wood, so I don't think it's going to matter when you fill it with paint, but I just want you to be aware of that. And let's see, so here are these 2, and I'll show you. That's the size difference. And now I'm gonna show you how they clip onto the sketchbook. So with this one, like I said, I'm gonna be using this clip that I already had. So once filled with paint, then you would be able to paint, or you can, if you don't want it on the sketchbook, you could get a little, like a little board and attach it to the board, which I'm thinking of doing because I like to paint on both sides of my paper. And you know, sometimes I don't want the paint, have to worry about the paint getting on my paper. So I'm probably going to make a little sketchboard where I can, I'll probably have to get a different size for this, but where I can have my paints and stuff up here. But that was just a side note. This is, you can paint either vertically like this, if you want vertical paintings, or you can paint horizontal like this if you want your book to be like this. And I'll show you with this one. Some of these I did vertical, and some of them I did horizontal. And I will tell you one thing. As you start, if you get one of these, if you start filling up the pages, then the clip that came with it won't hold it. So your options are to get a bigger clip. This is, I'll leave a link to this. This is like an office clip, and that will hold it. but it might not hold it once I get all the way toward the end. Let me see. I don't know. We'll see. I guess it's tight, but it does. But no, that doesn't work very well. But the clothespin works good too. So this is a plastic clothespin. I think it's from the brand Woolite, the laundry detergent Woolite. But that's another reason why I wanted a little board to attach my sketchbook to. Or if you wanted to, this is how I paint with it sometimes, is I take one of these little tins. It's like an Altoids tin, but it has the white the white painted surface on the inside, which I like better than the Altoids tin. But you can just clip these in here. You can secure it with rubber bands if you want to, either horizontally or vertically, but this is the way I usually do it. Or the clip works very well. You can the clothes clip, you can put a clothes clip in there, and or two. And the cool thing about the clothes clip, if you put the other one there, it can work kind of as a viewfinder and a brush holder. And I may make another video on that, because I don't have another clothes clip handy to show you right now. But and I also use this as a little viewfinder. It's just a little square, cardboard square, and I use it also to draw a frame around there, so I thought that was cute. But if you get one of these little tins, you can, this water brush doesn't fit inside, it's the larger water brush, but this little teeny tiny water brush, you can unscrew the cap here, put the plug in, and then it will fit inside, and you can stick your little palette in here. It's still got like weeds or something in it from when I was painting outside last time. So you can just put that in there, close it up, throw your rubber band in there. Or how I do it, because the sketchbook isn't going to fit in there with all that, but how I do it is I just close the sketchbook, close that, put this around it. And sometimes I have my brush on the outside, that way it's ready and I don't have to put it together. But if you get another rubber band, you can crisscross it, and that holds everything in place very well. And if you have the larger water brush, you can do that. So that's how I've used this one. But now here's the new one, and it came with 2 sketchbooks and the palette and this little tiny travel brush. And the travel brush is a size 2, and it's got a really small tip, so I'd prefer to paint with these kind of brushes. I'm more used to them rather than the water brushes, but the water brushes are convenient because you don't have to have water. So but this one, this is a brand new book, so you can stick it on here, and it came with the clip, and then you have your brush, and I'll fill this with paint, and then you'll be ready to go. So I guess that's it for this video. If you're interested, stay tuned, because I will be doing another video where I fill these with paint. And I'm thinking about a split primary palette and maybe a couple neutral colors. We'll see. Maybe one of them, maybe this one, I'll do a more landscape type palette, and this one will have more of the brighter colors. So I'll save that for next time, and I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up or comment below, and I appreciate reading your comments. I always read my comments unless I miss one, and I will reply to you. So with that, have a great day and happy painting. Bye.